On April 6, 1896, the first modern Olympics begin in Athens, Greece. But why were these first modern games held in Greece? And who won the very first modern Olympic event? Also, when did the Winter Olympics begin? According to tradition, the ancient Olympics started in 776 BC in ancient Greece. These ancient games were a celebration of athleticism and culture, and were held in the Greek city of Olympia every 4 years for more than 1,000 years, until they were banned by Roman Emperor Theodosius I in the late 4th century AD. In the 19th century, the idea of reviving the ancient Olympic Games was proposed by French educator and historian Baron Pierre de Coubertin, who believed in the power of sport to promote peace and unity among nations. In 1896, Coubertin helped make his vision a reality with the first modern Olympics. They were staged in Athens to honor the game's ancient Greek origin. The competition brought together athletes from 14 countries. The opening ceremony was a sight to behold, with 80,000 spectators in the stands and the athletes lined up on the field. 43 events were held in 9 different categories, including track and field, cycling, swimming, and gymnastics. American athlete James Connolly dropped out of Harvard to participate in the first modern games. He traveled to Greece and made history by winning the first modern Olympic event, the triple jump. He did not, however, get a gold medal. At the first modern Olympics, silver medals were awarded for first place and bronze medals for second. It wasn't until 8 years later in 1904 that gold medals were awarded to winners. In 1924, the Olympics were expanded as the first Winter Olympics were held. Thus, in Greece in 1896, the tradition of the Olympic Games was reborn, inspiring generations of athletes to strive for excellence. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1830, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is officially established in Fayette, New York. In 1832, the 15-week Black Hawk War begins as Native Americans clash with the U.S. Army in Illinois. In 1862, the Battle of Shiloh, one of the bloodiest of the American Civil War, begins in Tennessee. In 1909, American explorer Robert Peary possibly becomes the first to reach the North Pole. In 1917, the U.S. officially enters World War I as the Senate votes 82-6 to declare war on Germany. In 1974, Swedish band ABBA wins the annual Eurovision competition with the song Waterloo. In 2021, Russian President Vladimir Putin signs a law that allows him to run for 2 more terms. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. In the 1960s, the U.S. contributed $16 million to a $100 million effort to preserve ancient monuments in which country? Greece, India, Egypt, or Mexico? Liked learning about the first modern Olympics? Then you'll love this one about the 1980 Olympic boycott. Tap the screen to keep the story going on Today in History.